The Naga Students Federation has appealed to the people to ensure exclusive indigenous representation in the ensuing urban local body elections in the state. The NSF stated that its advocacy is beyond Naga Municipal Act to protect the identity of Nagas. Of Nagaland. And meanwhile, briefing the media, NSF Vice President Teisuding and General Secretary Chumban Kubung underscored the need to ensure that the voices and aspirations of the indigenous Naga populace are authentically represented in all decision-making processes and reiterated their firm stand on the indigenous representation in municipal and town councils.
As the ULB election is approaching, the NSF also feel the importance, underscores the necessity of the ensuring the voice and the aspirations of the indigenous Naga populace are being represented in the decision-making process. And today, the Naga Student Federation wants to reiterate our firm stance on the paramount importance of the indigenous representation in the upcoming ULB election, where the Naga Student Federation advocates Nagas by blood, not by adoption. And the Naga Student Federation, why we took this stand is to protect the rights, the culture, and the socio-political rights of the Naga people today. That is why the Naga Student Federation have given the public appeal to the general concern, where we also request the general public to see that in the decision making, our indigenous representation is there. So with utmost importance and with the seriousness, the Naga Student Federation stand firm on the decision, Nagas by blood, not by adoption.
Well, despite the call for abstention by the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, as many as 61 nominations were filed from Eastern Nagaland on the last day of filing of papers for the forthcoming urban local body elections in Nagaland. Defying the directive of the ENPO not to participate or contest in the ULB polls, the intending candidates, which majorly from NDPP and BJP, filed their nominations yesterday. So does this pave way for participation of the Eastern districts? Will people from Eastern districts participate in the ULB polls? How will the ENPO react to the development? Well, to know more, I am being joined live with our correspondent from Kohima, Sarah Korniak. So, Sarah, as many as 61 candidates in eastern areas have filed their nominations. So, did they shock the ENPO? Sarah? All right, viewers, so we have lost her connection with Sarah Korniak. We are trying to connect to her once again. So despite the call for the abstention of the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, as many as 61 nominations were filed from Eastern Nagaland on the last day of filing of papers for the forthcoming urban local body elections in Nagaland. Meanwhile, defying the directive of the ENPO not to participate or contest in the ULB polls, the intending candidates majorly from NDPP and BJP filed their nominations yesterday. So does this pave way for participation of the Eastern districts? Will people from Eastern districts participate in the ULB polls? How will the ENP react to the development? So these are the questions at this point in time, viewers.